Hola! Where's that? Let me know if you're here. I see Gordon and Oddwood, but I don't know if they're still here. Hello! How are you, Oddwood? Oh, notification tell me I'm live. Not too bad, just starting out, mate. Bright and early on a Wednesday morning. How are you today? It'd be, g'day DeBarker, Dwayne, how's it going? We're all here. You know, nice and early on Wednesday morning, it'd be Tuesday night there, wouldn't it? Yeah, yep. That's kind of why I organised it for this time in the morning, because that way it's not too late for you guys, and it's, I'm not going to annoy, well, not that they can hear me, but I'm not really going to annoy my neighbours, and they're far enough away, it shouldn't annoy them, but yeah, I try to be respectable. I'm pretty good, Dwayne. Yourself? Stay. Tuesday, yeah, it's Tuesday. Wednesday, Tuesday. That's what I thought it was. I figured I'm just doing some light forging today. G'day, Ken. And there's no midweek live stream, so I thought, well, I can go live this morning. I've got inspiration from all you mob going live over the weekend, so what better thing to do than go live on a Wednesday morning? So what I'm doing today, I'm going to be making barbarian belt buckles and the clasp for the hairpin. I've got in July I have a kind of like a Comic-Con. It's a Geek Fest, it's called, in the local town I'm in or near, with a historical group that I'm a part of. So we'll be setting up a whole area that's all medieval themed, and we've got permission to sell. So I'm throwing some bits and pieces, and now I advised someone on one of the groups the other day, better off doing a couple of small things over a long period of time, make them look really nice, and then we can that way, you know, you've got a lot more stock. And so that's basically what I'm doing, just whacking. It's a great time to catch up with you guys while I'm doing it. G'day, Denise, how are you? I got this morning. G'day, mate. How's it going? Just going to get better? Your name escapes me, dude. I'm really sorry. I live in an area where I don't have a wheelie bin out here. It's all I've got to run my stuff to the tip myself. Throw it in the back of the ute or throw it in the trailer and take it down to the local station myself. Oh yeah, you didn't see me, Denise. It's hard to miss me. G'day, Neil. How's it going? No worries, Neil. Thank you very much for dropping in. Don't forget to smash that like button. Morning, Matt. How are you? I'm making this and for the and a couple of we're going to make a couple of the barbarian belt buckles. I've got a show coming up in July, so just doing little bits and pieces in the lead up. I've got a couple of big things to make over the course of this week. I'm still working on my sword, so this is going to turn into a fetish work, which is an actual carbon steel one of these. It's a training sword for European longsword, so something I train in. But so turning that was a piece of leaf spring. There's going to be a video on it, but it's not something I'm forging today because I'll crack out the gas forge for that. But it started out as this, well, the other half of this anyway. But that's about 10 mil thick piece of leaf spring. I'm not sure what it's off, but that's what I'm making it out of anyway. Going on in the chat. Yeah, well, I'm pretty mad as it is. G'day, Inconvenient. How are you? Thanks for dropping in, guys. I actually didn't expect anyone to be here, to be honest. You know, being midweek, everyone's hanging out with family and all that type of jazz. A bit. I'm not even going to grind it. Make it look more authentic and barbarian. Okay, no worries, Neil. Thanks very much for popping in there, bud. As someone on a certain TV show would say, legend. Wait for it. Dairy. Tabaka, thanks for coming back. No worries, mate. I'll catch you around on the live stream later in the week. Hey, don't forget to check out my video this week. It's not going to be a forging video. Another reason why I'm going live today. Tomorrow's video, or whatever day of the week it is for you guys, is actually a book review on a blacksmithing book for beginners, or one they recommend anyway. so 6 inches. And I'll find my tape, or tape measure or rule will be good. There it is. Right, so from uplifting rule wasn't bad. Right, let's go from there to there. So where's my chisel? Good. That there. There. Drop forward. Nah, it's not forward, it's only a hammer. There. Sweet. Three, 4, 5, 6 inches. Back in there. This goes all the way through. Okay, going on the chat. Nice. So I've got the whole family there. Hang on, I'll check this because I'll scroll back a bit. All right, yeah, no worries. La la la. All right, I'm caught up. All right. Oh, that's just absolute madness, that is. I can't believe it started here. Anyway. Mind you, I live out in the bush, so we generally have a fairly good stock of everything just in case we get flooded in. Only 8 weeks of rolls there, mate. Properly. My thing, come along to me. I'll find out who that is in a minute. Yeah. So we marked up, that is. Oh, okay. Alright, so what's going on? It's tomorrow here. It's Wednesday, March 23rd, 2020. Hey Matt, how's it going? I'm making some Viking hair things and a barbarian belt buckle. Nice and easy. Getting some forge out. Said to one of the guys on one of the Facebook forums the other day, he's got something coming up in October or something. And I gave the advice, make a couple of things as you go, small projects over a long period of time, give you a better stock base. And I figured, well, I'm going to be out here smashing some steel and go live and have a chat to you all, give you something to watch. Why are you screwed up? Oh, no, yeah, no, okay, yeah, because it's yesterday there. That's all right. When I come over, I'm actually coming over on the way there. I gain a day, so it goes from, I actually arrive on the same day I leave. But when I come back, because of the flight time, it's I actually lose a day. So I leave on, I think from what I've planned so far, we haven't actually booked the flights. I'm supposed to be, I hope to do it this week. But yeah, we fly out on like the Thursday or the Friday, and we don't arrive back in Australia until the Saturday. So it's, even though it's the same distance of flight, we actually miss a day. Nice, Matt. I've got a Devil's Forge, so that's what it is for me. Where's that mark? There it is. Yep, and then put away. I'll put that there for the moment. Maybe I can pick this up off the ground. Yep, can, sweet. Okay, that works. Alright, so let's stick this back in there. That's it. Come on, break off. Come on, break off. Now you want to. Thank you. Now this one. Right. I'll be back with you in a sec, guys, as soon as I get this broken off. Good. Okay, that can go back in there. Make another one. And that can go in there as well. Righty. Take this out. Cut yourself. Cut your fingers off. Right, what's going on? I'm going to the US in September for Quad State. That's the plan anyway. Let's go back over. Oh, it is the 18th. Duh. I don't know. It's just a day. I thought it was the 22nd. Isn't Anzac Day this weekend? Or was it next week? Anyway. Well, happy St. Patrick's Day in the US. Yeah, well, it's in September. It's in September. It's ages away. They won't. It won't be cancelled. Look, like I said, it's over 6 months away. But nothing to worry about. Oh, right, okay, no, mate. I lose. I know it's on the 25th, so that's. I know that. I just lose track of what date it is. It means I'll be actually working for Anzac Day. Yeah. Heat that up a bit more because I've got to cut that. And now I'll work on them first. I am working on one of these, the Viking hair pin thing. I'm just working on this at the moment, and a barbarian belt buckle one of my old videos. Nice, yeah. No, well, I hope so too. I'm glad that Blade Symposium was before all this for good old Sam. Indefinitely, yeah. It's not going to last all that long. Hang on, wait. No, all right, no, it's all good. All good. Make it. It's really easy. I'll keep going with this for the moment. Cut that barbarian belt buckle I've got to actually cut, so come in. Just rounding off this one at the moment. That in, that one. Right, so that curled that way, so I'm going to curl it the other way. Right, so now's the fun bit. I get to bend it. All right, so now, what am I doing? Right. Put together a guillotine tool, but it doesn't line up all that well. I'm not the best welder on the planet, but moved it over to the center of my center of mass of my anvil, so that for tiny, so that I can I've got a bit of a cutting plate on the back end of it, so that I'm not marking up the head of my anvil, face of my anvil. Morning, Sam. How's it going there, brother? That's all right there, Ken. No worries. How has your hunting trip been there, Sam? Oh, actually, speaking of glad you showed up. I actually yesterday did I've got a deal going with a carpenter up here that does custom furniture and like timber tables and all that type of stuff. Working with nice hardwoods, so I now have access to white oak and all that type of stuff off cuts. I'll show you what I mean. So apparently this is a piece of American white oak offcut. So Sam, if you need stuff for scales, let me know. I will see if I can get hold of stuff from old mate up here. I know sure you probably got your own guys that do it and stuff like that, but did a deal with him. He wants a couple of hold downs. So I'm making him up a couple of hold downs this week while I'm buggerizing around out of spring steel, because he wants me out of spring steel. But yeah, so if you need anything, let me know, because I now have access to some nice stuff. I'm not burning it. I don't have access to it like you guys do. Now let me try and grab it that way. Yep, and where's my hammer? There it is. All right, so let's try and cut this down the middle-ish. All right, that's nice and split. See, nice and split now. Right, so these have to go a bit further. Right, I've got the sun right in my freaking face now. It's just hit that point underneath the roof where it's starting to hit my eyes. All right. Yeah, that's all right there, Denise. Say good day to JT for me. No, that's that screeching noise in the background is my rainbow lorikeet. I don't bring him out because he likes to take off. So I've got his wings clipped, but he's still around a hot fire and parrots. I don't want to cook parrot. All right, let's see if I can turn you guys a bit so that you can see my vise there. That's actually a better view there because that way you can actually see everything. All right, cool. I think I'm going to leave that there for now. So, cut this out. Oh, I've got to roll this over. Hang on, where's my hammer? Quickly do this and then take it and bend her up. Alright, alright, so whoop, that's a bit too far apart. Okay. Yeah. I am a parakeet. I am a pirate, and yes, I have a lorikeet. It's a Queensland rainbow lorikeet, but still got to have a up here. We have to have a license for it because they're big lorikeets up here, but they're still native. It's a long story. Get rid of this. The moment. All right. What am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing? Bending these. The other one's not going to do anything. So, all right. So I bend it. This way. All right. That's all right. I think I bent it the wrong way, but yeah, I did bend it the wrong way. That's all right. I'll just twist it around. Right, so I want to actually bend it out. All right, so out like pick that up. There we go. And get in there. Good. Right. That's bent like that now. Oh, hang on. Am I still spinning? Okay, no worries. Too easy. Bye, Evan. Thanks for coming, mate. G'day, Chaz. How's it going? Thanks for coming there, Evan. You're a legend. So you're still up on the mountain there, Sam? Told a mate of mine, I've got a mate that lives in Melbourne, and we're talking about deer antler, and I told him, that they fall off at the end of every season, and he was absolutely mind blown. He didn't realise that happened. It was like, well, yeah. Because he was looking for chew toys for his dogs, and he goes, "What do you reckon's the best?" I said, "Well, go to the pet store and get some antler." And he went, What do you mean get some antler? I said there's no antler at the pet store. Oh, you're off too, Dwayne. What? Hang on. Thanks very much, Dwayne. Catch you on, brother. Thanks for coming. This is the longest part of making these barbarian belt buckles, is bending them out and then tapering these into a point. It's a bit of a pain, to be perfectly honest. I've got a bit of, yeah, hang on, let me check that other set of flat jaws. These are a little bit tighter. Yeah, that's better. Do that way. Right, so now, give me that. And that's pretty much an S hook. Stick it back in, and as I start flattening it out, just like when you're making a knife, how you do the bevel and it curves. Basically, same principle. But I made it. We're gonna find another one. Put that there for the moment. Put this. We're gonna find that one. There it is. That other end needs to be bent out a bit more. Right. That way. And this sun's getting really annoying. Right, so. No worries, Sam. See you later, mate. Thanks for coming. Well, that's true. At least you get a warm kitchen there, inconvenient. Hang on, Gordon's coming in again. Sam's going out. Is Dana still here or Dana gone? I don't think I even said hello to Dana. Hello, Dana. 14 people and 12 likes. 2 people didn't like. No, JT, no, I will not. How are you, Dana? How are you? This way. Yep. A bit of hold on it. There we go. Now, where's those pair of pliers? Grab this, give it a twist around. So it's the right way. Make sure it's flat. All right. Okay, so I'll leave them off to the side for a moment. I'm going to take them along to heat up when I get back into it. And I'll work on this belt buckle for the moment. Right, so let's hold this tight. We'll bend this out of the way a bit more. You lick the button. You lick the like button. Yeah. Danny, you're going to have to write that again. Doing go crazy at work. It sounds like you're going crazy at work. Yep, it would. Matt, it would taste like charcoal. You know, charcoal's kind of better. You know, at least with charcoal, you know, you get charcoal brisket and all that type of thing. So, you know, charcoal grilled, but better charcoal than, you know, bituminous or bituminous coal. No, it's all fixed. It's all MIG welded now. Tiny is nice and happy. I mean, Yamez and I come up with a name for you know, because everyone else has got a name for their anvil. So I figured it's Tiny. No worries, SNS. You got to feed the doggo. It's not. It's just the camera angle because it's pointing down. It's moderately level. Oh, Tucker, by the way, if you're still here, thanks for the shout out the other day, mate. Legend. If you haven't, go check out his channel. He did a I can't remember exactly what the video was on. Anyway, it had about drawing out, and I had drawing out over the horn, stuff like that. But he shout out my video on when I was making the these songs actually on drawing out over the edge of the anvil when you don't have a horn. Because as you can tell, I don't have a horn. The closest thing I've got is this thing, which is my big iron. I watched you do that, Dana. It's hot. I actually did it a couple of weeks ago. I made a Celtic, a blacksmith knife, and I was just draw filing it to get everything square on the in the vise here. And stupid me, the whole thing's hot, but I went to grab it like that and burnt the inside of my thumb. That was a bit stupid. Bang is your gator. Okay, no worries. We're allowed to own crocodiles up here, but I don't simply because the only place I've got to keep him is my dam, and I have to fence it off. And I don't particularly want to fence off my dam because my dog goes swimming in it. It gets swum in occasionally. Let's put it that way. Yep, got forged. All right, so now that's done. So, bring that one back. Bring that one over. Yeah, I'll heat that up a bit more. Well, that's a bit too far in. That's down on it. Tell you what, sticking your face over the forge is a bit warm, eh? Speaking of a bit warm, it's time for a bit of rehydration. Let's have a drink, have a bit of a chat. Is that, JT, is that the one he posted on YouTube or Facebook? Because his last Facebook one was, grab me tinfoil hat. I know he didn't mean it that way, but, you know, he's having a bit of a dig, but yeah. Oh. Time for a 5-minute rest, I think. Time is, oh, 40 minutes in already, that's all right. Time flies when you're having fun. Yeah, that was his update video about everything that's going on. Yeah, I did see that. Hey, Benny boy! That's it, time to shut down. I don't mind Ben. Ben's a good bloke. All 4 foot of him. What's my temp starting at today? Hang on, I'll tell you. The temperature right now, as according to the Bureau of Meteorology, is 26.7 degrees, or 27.9 degrees Celsius, sorry. Maxing out at 35 degrees. But let me figure out how much that is in freedom height. Temperature, Celsius to Fahrenheit, 37.5, convert. So it's 99.5 degrees here at the moment, right now. And it will top out at, hang on, as soon as I can clear it. Nope, wrong way. Okay, so it'll top out at 35, convert. It's supposed to top out at 35, but yeah, 37.5 now. I think, isn't that what I just said? Yeah, about 95, 99. It's bloody hot, that's for sure. Yeah, the Bureau of Hit and Miss. Nah, see, where I live, that's pretty accurate because it's hard to get it wrong. It's either hot and rainy or moderately cool and dry. That's the whole. Sorry, occasionally we get some strong winds and cyclones and stuff like that. So yeah, you know, that's pretty much the whole weather system for the Northern Territory, depending on the time of year. This time of year, it's hot, humid, and rainy. But I mean, it's a lovely clear blue sky for most of the sky today. So you know, we're looking at it's starting to move in towards dry season. What is it? March now. Start of April is technically the start of the dry season. Who have I missed? Who showed up that I've missed? Probably. Look, that's nice and hot. Might be a touch sparkly too. No, it's not. It's all right. It's good. All right, let's get this out of the way. Let's get this back in line. Back in there, pull this out. All right. A little bit warm. I'm gonna, you know what? I'm gonna love it when I come there and it's like, you know, sub 25 degrees Celsius, whatever that is in freedom height. So what's that? 80, you know, in the 70s or 80s. It's going to be lovely and cool. I'll be able to forge all day, no worries. I'll barely even break a sweat. I was saying to John Coffey the other week, I think it was on his live show or something, and I end up coming up there, I'll be pretty much sitting in the forge because I'll be cold. Oh, g'day, Simple. That's who I missed before. Yeah, nah. I've seen the snow. No, I don't think I've ever seen the snow. Have I? I did. I saw a snow when I was about this big. That's about it. I can barely remember it. Well, I saw a sparkle. That's not good. Excuse me while I pop this butt in the bin. I don't throw them in the forge. It's bad. Alright. Let me grab this here. Oh, no. It's a little bit melted. Pick up some crap. That's alright. Rustic. Right. I'll bowl on it. Am I the only one that talks to my forgings while I'm actually doing it? Yeah. You know, I've never done this before. You know, I wouldn't have a clue what I'm doing. I'm a complete noob. I am. Seriously. Don't believe me. You don't have to believe me. Alright. I'm going to need a little bit more fuel. Just a little bit more. A little bit more. I reckon by the end of the week I'm probably going to have to do another charcoal run. Holla, sometimes you need an expert opinion. The closest expert around is me. What I'm talking to myself anyway. It's all right, JT, no worries. I don't take it personally. Well, that's true. I find I'm getting faster every time I do it, which is kind of the point, isn't it? Hang on, I've lost something here. There it is. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come hither. Thank you. All right. Let's. Got to work out that. No, it's not shoulder, but I can do that when I actually bend it around. That's all right. This other bit. Get to work on that. Look, that's nice and slaggy too. Good. Left that in a bit longer. We'll forge it, see how it comes out. Worst comes to worst, it goes in the scrap bin. No point in wasting, I've started it now. Yeah, it's ugly. That's very ugly. Ugly, I say. It's Bruce Lee's brother, Ugg. Hey, little man, how's it going, Kenny? No, I'm not doing a giveaway today, so I can't win anything. He wins the pleasure of being here with us. That's a win, isn't it? Being here with us. Get that out of the way. Let's get that rid of that shoulder. Yeah. It looks okay, I say, okay. Right, stick that back in. The ambient temperature of the forge, heat that up. So I can bend it round. The more I forge on it, the better it looks. Alright, what's going on? Yeah, I'll make my own charcoal. I'll make all out of, sometimes it's pine, but mainly it's Australian hardwood. So it's all gum tree and stuff like that. And yeah, just cut it up, pull in a kiln, cook the hell out of it. Yep, that's it. That's what I'm making. G'day, West Falls. How's it going there, mate? Welcome. I don't know if I've seen you on my stuff before, but if you're new here, thanks for coming. Coming back. Thanks for returning. Hey, Viking hairband, hairpin, whatever we want to call it. Ugh. Don't mind a bit of metal, depending. I have an eclectic taste in music. It's one of those really weird things where I prefer country. That's my main bread and butter when it comes to music. But all in all, I like all types of music. Operatic rock. I love symphonic rock. Symphonic rock is freaking amazing. Some heavy metal, of course. I like the classics too. Hang on, my mouse is in the way. Just a second. Let me move that. There we go. All right, so now I can see that comment. Yeah, well, that's true. I have the pleasure of not really having to worry about fire bands up here. We've got I rock what 2 or 3 months for burn off, but it's all still really too green out here. So once burn off, Bon Jovi. I nearly saw that metal man, Kenny. I'm not sure what you said there, but okay. Yeah, I like 80s music. I was born in the 80s, so you know. Not some of it's not too. I just don't like the 80s fashion. 80s fashion's a bit horrendous. All right, where'd that one go? There it is. Okay. Yeah. Good. Right. Over a bit more. One side done. Just got to bend the other one out now, and then I'll do the nib for the actually holding the belt. I'm a couple of weeks time. I'm actually ordering some belts up from a supplier in South Australia, so I'll get a few really nice belts to actually go with them, and I'll get my mate to actually dye them with me. Right, that's all right. Stick that back in so I can heat it up and cover off. Cheers, mate. This one's holding up pretty well too. This was the first one I made, but I'm glad you're really happy with it there, Kenny. Hell no, Matt. No, but mallets were a bad idea when they first came out. You guys haven't seen me with my hair out, have you? If it's really nice, I might take my hair out a little bit later. Not yet. I'm actually just got some stock to make a hammer drift so that I can, because I really want to make a vertical peen hammer. So that's coming up in the future. So I've got, this is my, this is a hammerhead that I was going to turn into something else, and I probably will eventually, but it's basically so I've got a measure of how big the drift should be. And I'll be making this into a drift. This is an old jackhammer, so it's fairly tough. Making this into a hammer drift, so I can make my own couple of hammers. That's what I really want to do. Denise, I don't always have my my bandana on. There's a couple of videos that I've done where I'm not wearing it. I've just got my hair tied up. But yeah, I'm not wearing it. And Yarman's got on my case about it because he's like, put something on your head. It's like, yeah, all right, no worries. I think he's just jealous that I got long, luscious hair. I think I might be going bald a little bit at the top. Oh yeah, I do have my hair out on my Facebook page. Well, on my personal one, not on my Speargrass Forge one. My personal one is generally kept for the people I know. Or really, really like. Kenny, no. Yeah, JT, it is, but see, one of the things about Australia is we have a really hard time getting tool steel. We can only pretty much order it from a handful of places, and even like 4140, 5160, stuff like that, that's moderately okay to get a hold of, simply because it's used for a lot of wear plates and stuff like that for machinery. So I live in a mining area, so that type of stuff is okay, but trying to get some of the more specialty tool seals is a bit of a pain in the rear. I like the penguin. Unscrupulous type of person that he was, I liked him. Come in. Thank you. Let's do some texturing. Turn this around so I can do the tip. Okay, that's what I was doing. I remember what I was doing with that bar, yeah? That off the angle. There's actually, I sent a friend of mine a picture a couple of weeks ago where I had my hair down and I was wearing a singlet and it was like, I'm fabulous. Either that or Tech, you know this, who was that AFL player? Warwick Kappa. He always reminds me of Fabio for some reason. Break off. There we go. I'll put that to the side for a moment because I'm going to work on those hairpins first. Once I do that tail. Alright, so the shoulder's up, that shoulder's up, so. The best thing about these types of belt buckles is they're allowed to look rough. They're supposed to be a barbarian style, so they're allowed to look a bit rough. So, oh, bye Denise! Good night! You hanging around too, JT? I have, but it's just a, yeah, sorry, I'll finish showing the rest of that. I'm going to heat these up and blacken them at a later date. So at the moment, I'm just forwarding them out and I'll heat them all and blacken them all at the same time. Yeah, JT, I have, but this blower is a cheap eBay special. It cost me like $35 Australian. It's just tin and plastic gears. So eventually, I'm looking at buying a better blower, which I can, if I find a decent second-hand one, I'll be getting that, like an actual older one. If not, I'll be getting one from Gamaco, and they're all cast iron and look really nice, and they've got the weights and stuff like that. So it's something that I'll be doing later on down the track, probably when this one's looking at giving up the ghost. Are you talking to me there, Simple? Yeah, this is my forge setup. I've got videos on it on my channel. It's literally a box of dirt. It's got a couple of bricks in there to hold the tweer and stuff like that. But it's a black pipe, blocks of dirt. This is an old this hosing is from an old washing machine, and yeah, just this blower is probably the most expensive part of it. Yeah, I will. I'll have a look at that there, JT. But some things that deliver to the US won't deliver to Australia for some weird reason, like that Acacio anvil that Roy has been reviewing. They won't deliver to Australia, just flat out won't. That's all right there, Gordon. No worries. What are we doing next? That's what I was doing. I'm putting these back in the fire so I can finish off making these S-hooks. I might pull that belt buckle tip out for the moment. Right, sorry, the bands. All right, time for a drink. While I can weld it, I mean, I've welded up that saxophone stand. You know what? That saxophone stand went live, and 2 days ago I saw a guy that's made a mandolin stand, and it's kind of like, you stole my idea. That's why I do it. Everyone can do it. What up with me? Kenny, not much up with me, mate. It's my week off from my regular gig, so... Yeah, you guys in the US have a weird financial year. Ours doesn't end until June 30th is the end of financial year. We generally don't get our tax return until mid to late July. That's if we do it early. If not, we leave it off. We don't get them until later. Right, now, where'd that go? I'll grab the bottom one. All right. So, okay, that can stay there for a moment. All right, let's start flattening this out. Starting to flatten it out and it's starting to curl in on itself, which is exactly what we want. Grab that over. No, that's not hot enough. Oh, probably is hot enough to start flattening. Let's do that. See him? Hey Chris, how's it going? Good evening or good morning from Australia. Oh yeah, that's well, I've got a couple of Spinifex pigeons floating around. That's the one that's going that's a Spinifex pigeon. And then up at my veranda of my house there's a rainbow lorikeet that likes to screech. Where am I? There am I. Trying to see things in there and reach the deer. So what's everyone else working on at the moment? I know what I'm working on. Million and one things. I know what you're working on. Let's see if I can bring this over a bit. Hit that up a bit there. Don't really need to crank this blower much at the moment because it's heating up well enough as it is. Yeah, Tech, I've got my laptop for here, for this. When I normally film, I've got a video camera and my phone and stuff like that I film off. I've got to get a mic for it. But for live streaming, I've got a 720p webcam hooked up to my laptop and a 30-meter LAN cable running to my internet inside, because trying to get Wi-Fi reception here is ridiculous. Oh, nice. 4/8. Is that another one of your famous surprises there, JT? Yeah. Well, if you look at my early videos, I used to be out in the open. I had a tarp set up, and the wet season started last year, and it was kind of like it was too wet to forge. So I did a deal with my landlord that he moved everything that he had out of here, and I moved in. I don't own my own place yet. This is a rental, but plans are in the making for getting my own place. All right, there. No worries, Chris. That's a very important thing to do there, Chris. Nothing. I'm because I've got data, because I've got it hooked up to the laptop. I can stream straight through YouTube, just YouTube itself. The only time you need something else to use to live stream is if you're under 1,000 subscribers trying to live stream from mobile. Other than that, the YouTube allows you to live stream if you use a computer. So because the laptop's fast as a computer, it works. Oh, right, okay, no worries. Yeah, well, hopefully, because this year's is basically all my money's going towards Quad State, taking a decent amount of money over, so I've got plenty while I'm in the US. Next year is going to be, the whole focus is getting together the deposit to purchase a place I'd really like, and the place I'd like, luckily, been on the market for a couple of years, so touch wood, it's not going anywhere, and yeah, then it's going to be basically 20 acres of my own space. It's over. This is just fiddly stuff. Now it's just getting the hammer strikes right to move it in the right direction to get it where I want it to go. All right, so that one's now closed up. So, and see, kind of halfway there. We'll work on the other side now. This is just 6mm or 1/4 inch round stock. I know I'm one of those annoying people that's always asking, what stock are you using? It always looks bigger on the screen, that's why. Yep. Come here. Good. Come on, come here. That's the second one done. Sometimes, Kenny, sometimes I find you just gotta, when you're having an issue like that, and I did it the other week, I did it myself when I was making these. I was trying to make a couple more, and it just wasn't working. So it was like, yeah, nah, shut everything down for the day, rather than me end up throwing me tongs across the freaking workshop. Sometimes it's just better to take 5, and reevaluate, get back into it later, so I don't end up destroying anything. I mean, I'm fairly good mooded most of the time, but everyone has their moments. There's another phone app that I'll look it up and send it to you there, Matt. Another phone app that allows you to do live streaming, but yeah. Yeah, exactly. As long as you've got a computer, you can go live off anytime. They never restricted the live for people using computers. They only restricted live for mobile streaming. But, I mean, I've got like 312 subscribers now, so I'm getting there. Little engine that could, slowly, creeping up to 1,000. That'd be nice. One day. Slowly, catchy monkey. That's how it's supposed to be done here. Missed drop. No worries there, Dana. The laptop on the camera probably will. What I did was I went on Facebook Buy Swap Sell or Gumtree. I found a cheap plug-in USB. It's a Microsoft HD 720p external webcam, and that's what I use. So it's just because I've got all this is set up on a TV, and so I can stand back here and still read the comments. That's just the way I do it because I had the TV. But yeah, so it's just sitting at the top so it can basically record what I'm doing here. And yeah, you guys can, it's just all set up to the computer. Nice, Matt. I'm jealous. I saw a friend of mine, Priestley Harker, Iron Metalworks in Brisbane, just got given a farrier's anvil. That now he's got 3. He got 3. I'm so annoyed. But on that note, went to see a guy about some tool steel yesterday. He's looking old axles and stuff like that, and he's looking at packing up and moving down south, and he's actually got his grandfather's anvil. It's a little bit hard for him to separate, but he knows he's going to get rid of it at some stage. He just doesn't want to get rid of it yet. So I have first dibs on that, make him an offer when he eventually wants to sell. Glass of wine? No, just water. I've got rum inside. I've got some dark and stormies and some rum that I'll be probably consuming tonight. got a friend of mine, Bertie, my travelling partner, is coming to the US with me. He's be coming around, hopefully coming around this evening. A few drinks while we have a chat. Come here. Come here. Thank you. The hardest bit about this is making it look moderately even while you're bending it. I mean, it's still able to look rustic, but you've got to try and make it look moderately even. Yeah, well, this webcam only cost me, what was it, $50 Australian? So I mean, that's even cheaper for you guys in the US. And again, that was second hand, but no, not bent enough yet. That's all right. Okay. And that one is. That's all right. That's good. Scrub first. Nothing. Right. That's one done. That's this. There. Okay, what have I missed? And we'll see. Hang on. Whoops, someone's leaving. Who's leaving? Hang on. Let me go back and chat a bit because I'm lost. Oh, Dana's gone. Bye, Dana. Thank you. Have a good day or night, whichever. And someone else said adios as well. Hang on. Oh, g'day, okay, Bushcraft, that's where I missed. Okay. All right. Oh, Tech's going too. See you, Tech. You did. G'day. How's it going, Amos? Okay, cool. I'm caught up on the messages now. Sweet. All right. Don't like it when I'm too far behind. Lose track of everyone. People show up and people leave, and I don't like to be rude. How are you today there, Matt? Another Matt. Yep. I saw a sparkle. I don't like sparkles. Not when I'm this far along. Rather. There we go. There it is. Come here. Hither. Hither come. To me, hither come. Alright, so let's bend that over a bit. And then pitch it around. To the other side. And then get that away. Oh, don't be a pain. Alright. The other way. Let's try this. That's a bit better. Oop, that was a bit warm. Nope, that middle bit's still got a bend. Okay. I hope you're the only one with the circle of death there, Matt. Try again. Refresh. Gimme. Alright, so let's try and bend this middle bit. There we go. That looks a bit better. Give you back. Alright. That's a bit better. Just gotta bend that down. Okay. This one's a bit more curly than the other one, so I think it's a bit shorter, but now it fits in nicely. Okay, so get that out of the way. There is my brush. There's my brush. Don't drop it. Come in. Yes, I dropped forged again. Clear that up a bit. That's better. So that's another one. Alright. So I've done 2 of these. I've done 1 of the buckles. I reckon about 30 minutes left. So I've got to reckon enough time to finish this second buckle. Let me get rid of that because it's. Hang on, I've got a pop up for an antivirus and it's annoying me. Can't see anything. Go away. There we go. All right, it's gone. A miss. Chris's, Matt's, we got everyone. Even Alex at Valhalla, he's got another Adam too. Yes, I dropped something, so therefore I dropped Forge. There we go. Well, I'm glad it's working for you now there, Matt. Okay, I'm probably going to need a little bit more charcoal in this because I'm getting a bit low on the fuel. I mean, I can work it right down to pretty much just about nothing, but I've still got all day to go. Right. Now I'm going to stick this back in and probably do another barbarian buckle. My plan is to make 10. When grinding with an angle grinder, cover your up. Why? What did you do there, Matt? Oh, right, okay, yeah, all the grinding sparks, yeah. Must have. Oh, when I tested it before, it was a little bit warm. It just caught the tip of it just at the base of your nail bed, a little bit tender. Yep. Get me a cutting plate out and me a chisel. Don't roll away. Unlike the one I made for Kenny, Metal Man, I didn't forge flats on mine, so I had to have it roll away on me. Which is why I learned to put flats on it. All right. Feel that? Oh, shut up. Well, that was silly. And what I was swearing at is, you can see it. Now, let's see if this focus. So just there. See that line? I misstruck the chisel. Itchy skin, oh itchy skin. It's gonna burn, I'm feeling. Oh, look, someone loves me. Hang on, let's check who loves me. Probably probably my phone company telling me it's no, it's a shoe company. Yep. Hang on, I'm well loved. Everyone wants you when you're doing something else, don't they? Okay, that's that one sorted. That's that one sorted. And one more. And last one, there we go. Okay, all done. Sorry about that, guys. All right, so what are we doing? Yeah, that's it. So, for those of you that just showed up, this is my current major project, which you guys will eventually be on video. This is actually what I was making when I broke my anvil, when I broke Tiny. This is, unfortunately, I didn't get that on video because I had my camera in charging while I was just doing some more drawing out. But this is going to be a longsword, a training longsword. So, you know, so got the blade almost completely forged out. And yeah, so this is, I've still got about another, so all up, tang, blade and tang should come up to out of here. So I've got another foot or so to try and draw it out. If I can't get it out that long, then of course I'll just turn it into a training arming sword. So it's nice and sorted out that way. So that's my current major project. Still halfway through. Had to fix. I broke the top off Tiny. If you guys follow me on Instagram, you would have seen the picture of Tiny all broken, or Facebook, which I don't know which one I posted on. But yeah, so now she's fixed and ready and raring to go. That's just my personal large project. Try and do a large project as well as small ones like this to get myself interested. Not I need to keep interested, but you know what I mean. When doing one thing gets a little bit on the nose, I try and do something else to keep everything sorted. All right, so come back. Thank you. No, don't fall in. Come back. Only thing about only painting the charcoal forges is, unlike coal forges, you can't really make a nest and see what you're doing. You kind of got to stick it in so the heat's around it. I lost my mind years ago. People say, do I suffer from insanity? And my response is, no, I've never suffered a day of insanity in my life. I enjoy every minute. Cooking. My grandmother, here's a funny story for you. Many, many years ago, my grandfather used to like to go to the local bar and have a few drinks. And he was notorious for coming home a little bit late. And being a couple that got married in the 40s, 50s, my grandparents together for many years. And grandmother, you know, she was a homemaker. She was the one that did all the cooking and stuff like that. So when my grandfather used to spend too long at the pub, she'd make salad for dinner. And then you get home and, you know, she go, your dinner's ready. And you go, oh, where is it? It's in the oven. And she'd keep it warm. So she'd stick salad and steak or whatever in the oven. So by the time we pull it out, salad was all wilted. And I don't have much to do with the townies anyway. They're Matt. You know, I live out rural, and you know, city shuts down. It's really, at the end of the day, it doesn't really make much of a difference to me. Most of the government is working from home and stuff like that. Yeah. I saw you say that there, Tabaka. That is a pain. But I've got friends that are musicians and stuff like that as well, and all their gigs have been shut down and whatnot. So it's a little bit of a hard run. But thankfully, one of our actual politicians is saying, you know, like bar workers, hospitality workers, entertainment workers really need. You know, it was only for us. It was only 2 months ago when, you know, these people were being called on to put on free benefit concerts and all that type of thing, and they were doing that for us anyway, in order for the bushfires. So our government's turning around going, you know, we've got to remember these people at this time when all their gigs are being shut down and support them, you know, because and people like yourself, because at the end of the day, you know, a lot of people that have at work in the entertainment industry are gig to gig, you know, and not. Yeah, people think, okay, yeah, actors as in the millionaires and stuff like that, but you got your local, you know, bands and your plays and all that type of stuff. Even some stuff, you know, your smaller stuff that happens at your local theatres and stuff like that. It still all goes towards effort and money and investment that they put in order to put on those shows. So, turn that one that way. Back. Yeah. Well, Aimless, you're probably going to be essential anyway, because if power or anything goes out, you know, you might be called on to fix lines whilst things are down. So. That's a scary thought, Matt. That is very scary. I'm very fortunate in the sense that I work in an industry associated with sports and stuff like that. But whilst a lot of sports have been cancelled and stuff like that, my job's not at risk. I still have to go to work next week, all that type of stuff. So I'm fortunate in that circumstance. However, my father is in mining, and it looks like he might have to be quarantined as well, because my stepmom might have come into contact with someone that had it. So. Thanks, Kenny. It's no worries, man. My pleasure. was fun to make. I'm glad it's treating you well. I do see you using it occasionally there, Kenny, as well. I hope I'm not boring any of you, Mob. You're all really good keeping conversation in the chat and stuff like that, but yeah, I'd hate to be boring. I do that too occasionally, JT. It's like someone sent me a friend request. Okay, sometimes I go, I know who that is, or who the f is that? I'm glad. As long as I'm not boring anyone, that's good. What time are we at? We are at an hour and 48 minutes, so about 12 minutes left. Nice, good old 2-hour long stream. I think that's a good amount of time. I mean, I can keep going, but you know, it'd be like getting towards 9, 10 o'clock there for you guys in the US. And most Aussies this time of day be heading to work. As of course if they had to head to work. I mean, if any of us are quarantined, of course, then you know you're not going anywhere. But perfect. Hey, if you're quarantined, it's the perfect time to get out the forge if you think about it. No worries there, JZ. Whereabouts are you, Dabaka? Are you on the west coast of the US? Well, I know what. East Coast, it would be about 8 p.m. Ish. I only know that because I time when Yama's live stream is so I can watch on a Sunday morning. Because it's Sunday morning for me when Yama's goes live, so. I've heard that sucks. I haven't had an opportunity to watch it. I'm not really interested in watching. Whenever you watch a remake of a classic, it's never quite as good. Like I like Rocky Horror Picture Show. It's some of the classic sounds and stuff like that in it. But I watched the remake and it was okay. It was. Wouldn't say it was bad, but it just missed that original, like, when it was originally brought out, the shock factor, but it had original pizzazz, and the new one kind of missed that original that the first one had, Hello! I was actually talking about taking my bandana off there earlier, Yammers, and letting the hair fly. I'll do it a little bit later. But if you guys want me to stay on for a bit longer, if you're happy to watching and interacting and stuff, I'm happy to stay on. I mean, like I said, I've got forging to do today, so this is what I'm doing. I whacked it on so that you guys could say good day and relieve a bit of big midweek boredom, because I don't know about you guys, but I don't really watch TV, and so I'd much rather watch a live stream than watch TV. I'll straighten it up a bit. No skin off my nose. Hey, Daniel, how are you, mate? Hey, everyone's dropping in. Woo! Now I feel like I'm famous. I got all the important people in. It's, if Roy shows up, I'm gonna faint. Wait. Borax. Now, won't happen. We're just talking about movies and remakes and stuff like that, It'd be like you've got the sequels and the prequels to Star Wars, but can you imagine them remaking the original trilogy? Like, that'd just be like, what? Why? Now, there is one TV series that I think they should remake, because the first series was, whilst it's a classic, it was kind of like, in the acting department, and that's Star Trek. The original series. But no one can replace Mr. Spock, of course. Okay, I'm letting my nerd flag fly at the moment, all right? Oh. Just a second. That was what someone would call my better half. She called herself my better half. Where is she? She's actually away in Queensland seeing family at the moment. The only reason why I'm not with her is because it was a short-term notice. Three-hour tour, you reckon there, Kenny? No, see, I like Star Trek Voyager. It was the same type of premise, but different, Hang on, I've missed some comments here. Let me go in and scroll back so I can see what I missed. No worries there, Yammers. Messaging Roy. Yeah, they would have been, Gilligan's Island would have been much more successful if they had someone that could blacksmith. And considering like it was set around the Second World War-ish, you know, there were still people that could actually, you know, were very exceptionally good at it, were considered masters. So, you know, you'd think they would have had a much better time if they had a blacksmith there, I reckon. Just my personal opinion. Bring that one over a bit more. Right, time for some texturing. And then take it back in, do that tip. Just the tip. Yeah, no, Nimoy cannot be replaced. That's why I said it'd be hard because no one can replace Leonard Nimoy. Hey. In 3033, we're going to see the rise of the quarantines. Alright, time for a scrub. No, I don't want to scrub. I don't have to worry about demonetization, see, so I can sing as much as I want. There's another one. All done. So what's that? That's 1, 2. That's 4 out of 10 belt buckles I've got at the moment. Only 6 more to go. No worries there, yeah, man. Thanks for dropping in, man. You're a legend. Good to see you. Hang on, wait, before you go. Hey, I promise. Hang on. Just got to quickly answer the call of my missus. Hello, my darling. Did you read my message? I'm live streaming. I'm currently on YouTube live streaming, darling. Yeah. Can you give a call back when I'm done? Okay, my bad. Bye. See, look, okay, so, yeah, man. Look, it is really long. Wait. I'm Fabio. I can carry a tune in my mate tag. I've got friends and family that say I could talk with a mouthful of marbles underneath water. Put a leg off a wooden chair underneath water with a mouthful of marbles. I love you too, Matt. Yep. No, I like my long hair. I don't look good bald. I've got an odd-shaped head. If you look at me face, you can tell I've got an odd-shaped head. Oh, face rag. Okie dokie. There's my glasses. There they are. Put these back on so I don't get shit in the eye. No, not yummies. I look forward to your next video. So yeah, those of you that dropped in after I talked about my next video, so what day is it? It's Wednesday here, so tomorrow night, which will be not tomorrow night for you guys, it'll be the morning after, will be I'm doing a book review. So I think this one's on the blacksmith craft. I've done a couple, so they're all in preparation for coming out. It might annoy a few people, but hey. Fifteen there, Matt. Now, Jason. JT, that's not funny. An islandy project. I look forward to it. The Yummers, have a good night, mate. It's 15 men. 15 men on a dead man's chest. Yo ho ho and a bottle of rum. Drinking the devil has with the rest. Yo ho ho and a bottle of rum. It's good for the voice box and everything, rum is. How about I go for another half hour, and then we'll call it well, it's already called a day, but we'll call it for the day. Give me that. 6. All right. There it goes. That's been creeping up on me for a while. Dark rum, light rum, Australian rum, Caribbean rum, it's all rum. The rum's never gone in my house. I lie. I ran out of rum once. That was a very depressing day. I actually don't drink that much. When a friend of mine says I don't drink anymore, I don't drink any less, but I don't drink anymore. Other way. In that way. Thank you. All right. Breaking it off. There we go. Thank you. What a miss. Thank you, Mr. Crawford. I honestly actually don't drink that much. I'm lucky to drink once a month, if that. See, I prefer rum and ginger beer. If you've never had a rum and ginger beer, it's dark and stormy. Beautiful. We have a song about that, Aimless. JT. It was a very tragic event in, I think it was the 70s, in a pub in Central Australia. And what happened was they run out of beer, and because of flooding or something, they weren't able to get any more in. So there's a song by a Australian country musician called Slim Dusty. He's long gone now, but the chorus goes, "There's nothing so lonesome, morbid or drear than to stand in a bar of a pub with no beer." Step back in there for a moment. Back up. Oh. And the chisel. That's right. What is root beer? Is it ginger beer or is it like sarsaparilla or something else? Like I've never quite figured out what root beer is. Ah, right, okay. That makes more sense. They're Kenny, Marianne with the blacksmith. You must be. I mean, are you lagging out there, Kenny? I think you might be a little bit behind. Double check your stream, mate. Goes. Ow! Miss hit when it hits your hand. Don't tickle that for sure. I can see you all laughing your asses off there. Got me right in the back of the thumb. Okay, so sarsaparilla is root beer. I've never liked sarsaparilla. Like, I love licorice, but I don't want to drink it. Oh, that's cool. Janis Joplin did. Hang on. Janis Joplin is dead, isn't she? I'm fairly sure she's dead. She's been dead a long time. So, yeah, okay. Let's die is dead too. Okay. I'm fairly sure Janis Joplin is dead because my missus is her favourite artist, and one thing she hates is that she'll never actually get to see her live, like Elvis. Well, Mrs. is an old soul. She likes Elvis too. I mean, I like Elvis, but like, my missus is an Elvis fan. Oh, because at this stage there, Chris, what I'm doing is I'm using an opportunity to work on skill as well. Not to mention, like I've got a couple more pieces of this flat stock, but you know, and just do it all at once. But I don't want to have too many irons in the fire. I mean, I've nearly already melted one. Actually, that was this one. Was it this one? Yeah. See, so you can't straight away. You can't even see where I melted this one earlier. So, you know, but I don't want to have too many irons in the fire just in case I melt some. That's bad enough as it is, you know. So at the moment I'm working on skill. And, you know, again, it's just a couple of things to single forgings. Like bigger stuff I could probably do batch, but right now just working on skill, bringing it up. You know, if I had 3 bars of that flat stock ready to go, I'd just have them all and just work. I'd work 3 at a time. I mean, that's what I don't know if you hear at the start, but I did. I actually did these 2 and 2 of these. Sorry, these 2 and 1 of these together at the same time. That's kind of a batch forging. See you, Daniel. Catch you on, man. Thanks for coming. Oh, g'day, Denise. Thanks for coming back. That's it. Not quite hot enough, or it's hot enough, but that's how I'd like it. No worries. Thanks for coming there, mate. It was great to have you here. I would really appreciate it. I got 23 likes and 16 people. Woo! Are you off too there, Gordon? Yep, that's a bit sparkly. Yep, I melted it. That's not good. Oh. That's right, I worked it out. That's part of the reason why I'm not back for it. Hang on, DN5. I don't see a DN5. DN5, sorry. Not wearing my reading glasses. Oh, fantastic there, mate. Thank you very much. One of these ones? You get one of these ones or one of the other ones? Because I've got on the Spreadshirt store I've got a little bit of a risque one. What is it? Blacksmith, you know. Turn it on, get it hot, hit it hard, leave it wet. That's on the back with the Speargrass Forge on the front. I've got my Gorilla Snot Welder. And yeah. And then I've got this one, which is just a regular Speargrass Forge shirt. Oh, sweet. Hang on, you bought Maker's Mark or a Maker's Mark? Maker's Mark's not a bad drop. Hi, cool. Thank you very much. Yeah, eat heat, beat the feet. I like that one too. Yep. Ah, okay, yeah. Okay. Sorry there, Denise and Daniel. Denny 5, Denise, yeah. Okay, fair enough. I thought it was a username. I thought, hang on, there's a name I haven't heard before. G'day, Bowen. How's it going there, young man? Don't sparkle, don't sparkle. Good. Anyone ever tells you can't get a charcoal forge to weld and heat is a liar. Hello, Kate. Got the whole. We got the whole Barrett clan here, don't we? Almost the whole Barrett. Is it? I know there's at least 4 of you. 8. 5. Yeah. Or then more. I don't know. I lose track of how many are you? Okay, so in my in this forge, the tweer is about 2 inches from the top, and I've got an inch of space underneath, about an inch of space underneath the tweer for crap to fall into. Now, when I forge weld, I usually have the 2 inches plus a little bit of a pile up of maybe an inch worth of extra fuel, and I stick it in the middle. I get it hot, of course, and stick it in the middle. But as you guys have seen, just from a couple of cranks like that, I can melt steel in this. So, I mean, I could do forge welding in this, but I like to give myself a clean fire and plenty of heat and stuff like that, and take it moderately easy while I'm heating up. Need a little bit more. A little bit more length for that. Yep. Right. There's 4 Barretts here. 5 years with Aiden, no worries. Yep. Chris is off, is he? See you, Chris. Thanks for coming, mate. Have a good one. Be good. If you can't be good at it. If you can't be good at it, buy a cram. Yeah, that's good. Oh, I've got 9 minutes left. What if I'm ripping forwards to get a trailer pile stuff? All right, no worries. Yeah. Well, the trick I learned with forge welding and charcoal is put the stock on the side of the forge, like get a guy's pile going, put the stock on the side of the forge, okay, heat it up. So it's heating up whilst you're actually getting the forge hot. Get the forge with charcoal, get the forge hot first. Put it in, let it sit so the heat soaks in, and then you can crank it again to bring the heat up. That's what I found works best with this. sometimes you might have seen in my video making the sack stand. I actually wear a welding mask because that way I can look into the. I do make a little bit of a window. I can look into the forge and look for when it's starting to get a little bit glassy on the surface. I did use borax for that because there was a different type of. When I weld chain and stuff like that, I don't use borax. But yeah, so that's kind of what I found with my charcoal forge anyway. Yes, the famous Giggles. Giggles, you're more famous than just about everyone here. everyone knows your wonderful artwork there, Caitlin. Right, so let's get away. Oh, I made Caitlin blush. No need to be embarrassed here, Caitlin. It's a good thing. Shows you've got exceptional talent. Artists are some of the most, artists are some of the most creative people on the planet was what I was about to say, but that's kind of a given. Not everyone can be an artist there, Caitlin. It's a very, very unique skill. It'd be an interesting show, that's for sure. Oh, 6 minutes left. Get this finished. Have a drink, have a bit of a chat. I'd say good night fire, but it's not night time. Well, not yet, just hold your on. Hopefully I had a better grip on this. Oh, back and forth. Back. I'm on a roll. Can I do it for the third time? Nice. Awesome there, Caitlin. I love Shakespeare. I really have. I've always loved Shakespeare. But my favourite would have to be Macbeth. Macbeth and probably Midsummer Night's Dream. They're probably my two favourites. The rest of them are all right, but yeah, those two are my favourites. So, good luck. I'm sure that you're going to kill it. Yeah, well, we've only got like 4 minutes left there, George, so it's... Sorry, Gordon. I read that wrong. We've only got about 4 minutes left there, Gordon, so good. Don't go hurting your sister, Bowen. Hey, flute is an awesome awesome instrument there, Bowen. It's very difficult to play. Not everyone can play the flute. I like Romeo and Juliet. I like some of the characters in Romeo and Juliet. Mercutio is probably my favorite. But as for the story, you know, I kind of see Romeo and Juliet as a comic tragedy, in the sense of a lot of stuff could have been avoided if people had just, you know, opened their mouth rather than jump to conclusions. Yeah, that's right. Turn around. Good. Don't drop it. I can do some testing first. Now turn around. There we go. Can I get this done? Right. I reckon this one is now complete. And the last one is finished. So, well done. So that's what that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Only 5 more to go. So done. I'm done. And I made it within 2.5 hours. Beauty. Fair enough. Well, hey, historically speaking there, Bowen, at the time that Romeo and Juliet and most of those plays were actually written, women weren't allowed on stage. It was men only. So all the roles, male and female, were all played by men. Now, guys, PG. I'm sure the two very youngins have heard enough blue jokes as the green jokes, blue jokes as it is. So I'll spend a minute or two chatting to you guys, and then we'll call it a day, call it a night, call it for the day. Yes, I know. JT had my sense of humour. Oh, I have no issue with the humour. It's just, yeah. I have absolutely no issue with the humour at all. I just know that there are some younger, more impressionable minds that may watch this stream later on. Denise, I am sure they are absolutely hilarious, and I look forward to actually having with you guys in person at some stage. Well, I look forward to having you with you guys in person. So yeah, no, but yeah. No worries, West. Thank you very much for coming. I didn't see you there earlier, mate. You have a great one. Night, Gordon. For all of you guys that have come and spent either some time or the whole time with me, thank you very much. It's much appreciated. Have a lovely evening. About time to call it, I reckon. The flag's fluttering in the background. There's no good night fire for me because I'm keeping going for the day. It's only about 10 o'clock here, 10:30. Hang on. I'll tell you the time. It is now 10:33 a.m. Central Standard Time for Australia. So guys, don't forget to check out don't forget to check out my channel if you haven't, if you're not already subscribed. I'm pretty sure most of you are. And if you're watching this later, hit that like and subscribe button. I have my book review on the Bushman's Craft, the Blacksmith Craft, sorry, I believe, coming out this tomorrow evening Australian time. So that will be Monday, the day morning after tomorrow for you guys. And yeah, hope you enjoy. But thanks for coming. Thanks for hanging out. I'll catch you all later. See you guys.